Hi guys! 5 days until the book's out. My book, Late Night Thoughts. 5 days until this beautiful book is out. 5 more days. Yes. Are we excited? Because I'm excited. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. So I decided that since we have 5 days left and there's 5 chapters in the book, that I am going to read one poem from each chapter for the next 5 days until release date. And the release date, we're just going to go all out and go crazy, right? Right? Have you pre-ordered this? Have you pre-ordered your ebook for $4.50? Because once November 15th rolls around, it's up to $7.50. Have you pre-ordered your ebook? Paperback and ebook will both be available in 5 more days. So, we're going to start off reading from chapter 5. Chapter 5 is one of my favorite chapters. They're all my favorites, I guess, right? But it's definitely, I'm glad I did it the way I did it. So chapter 5 is Hope and Breakthrough. And this poem is on page 101, and it's called You Saved Me. I wrote this one a few years ago. Not too long. I don't know how it's been some time, but this is one of my favorites. It's called You Saved Me. From death and destruction, through you I was rescued. When the shadows and darkness came, you were my refuge. God really blessed me when he gave me you. All the chaos and pain you've seen me through. In ups and downs, you've been my go-to. From everything I let go, to everything I held inside. My tears and fears, you've cast aside. Emotional roller coasters, you were always down to ride. Egotistical or low, you banished my pride. When I wanted to fall to pieces, together you always kept me. And when I wanted to give up on myself, you never left me. Opened my eyes to see the truth, to which I was blind. Thank God you saved me. So, when I wrote that, however long ago, I wrote that one about poetry, ironically. I've always felt like writing was my outlet, and I always felt like it was my safe haven, and that one thing that just, no matter what I was going through, it was always just that one thing that I felt like could save me. And that could be anything for anybody. And for me, it was writing. For me, it was poetry. And also music. But, I mean, that can be your dog, your goldfish, whatever. Like, whatever that healthy thing that saves you. Because there are very unhealthy things that save you. But it's not really saving you. It's really harming you. But when you find that thing in your life that's healthy for you, that's a healthy outlet, that's a positive outlet that you feel like you can just release on, and just you can lean on that no matter what it is. I think we should all, and I hope we all have that one thing, at least one thing that we feel we can just like unload and just helps us wind down and relax and just let go, whatever that healthy thing for you. I hope, and if you don't have one, I hope that you find one. I pray that you find one, because we all need those in life, no matter who we are, what our status is in life. We all need that one thing that can just take us away. And for me, that's what writing's been for me since I was literally like 10 years old. So, if you have not pre-ordered your book yet, go pre-order your ebook only. Only pre-orders for ebooks, not paperback, just ebook. If you have not pre-ordered this book, I highly encourage, and I would love for you to pre-order this. And I am going to be reading, like I said, a chapter a day for the next 5 days until release date. Release date is November 15th. That is Friday. That is release date, and I'll be reading a poem from each chapter every day until release date. And release date, we're going crazy, and I'll tell you all about the book, why I wrote the book, how I came up with the book, the whole 9 yards. I'll tell you about my friend who drew the book. I'll tell you all the good stuff. All the good stuff. But for now, we're going to keep it short and sweet. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, comment, hit me up, whatever the case may be. I get back to you pretty quick. And that was, again, Chapter 5 from my book, Late Night Thoughts, Part 1, by me, yours truly, Kat Alexandria. Chapter 5, Hope and Breakthrough, and that was You Saved Me. Tomorrow, we will be doing Chapter 4, which is called... I ain't telling you. You're going to have to come back and find out tomorrow.